special mention for 6 and 7, Hooper and Fainga, because I think New Zealand would have cut loose without the efforts of those two, because their breakdown work just kept New Zealand just at bay, forced a few of those errors in the first half where 2 or 3 scores would have been, really the game. And
this is Michael Hooper and the way that he performed individually.
That's right, and if there's a message here to England at all, you can't afford to be passive. You've got to be aggressive in the tackle. Look at the hit there, the drive. You're going to knock New Zealand behind the game line. Can't allow them to get on the front foot. Very aggressive, and that was there by both Hooper, as you see there, and by Fainga. And the ball carrying ability as well. Rocked New Zealand back. Weren't able to sustain this for the full 80 minutes, and that was the area.
They lost Quirk as well, who was potentially their starting 8, and you just saw the relationship between the two of them is, if you sit off England and New Zealand and allow them to go through the routines, you're going to get hammered. You have to attack that contact area. You have to throw everything into it, and you have to hope something like this just springs away and you get someone on the end. Australia never got that. They had 2 or 3 opportunities, and New Zealand just managed to scramble back. You've got to create something through that ruck contest to be able to stand a chance, just to question New Zealand, just make them say, is what we're doing the right process? And it was key points in that game where you felt if Australia wasn't going to come through creative play, it was going to come through a Hooper turnover or pressure, comes up in the right person's hands, and they get 60, 70 metres try. Because they didn't get that, left them under pressure. And they desperately made mention of a tremendous performance by